but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another edition of the Geek podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan. We got a lot to talk about tonight, guys, and I got a cast of thousands that helped me do it. First, making her return to the Gauntlet podcast. Remember my girl, she is the TikTok and cosplay queen. Remember my girl, Kat, back on. Kat, what's up? How you doing?
Doing good. How about yourself, William?
Doing all right. I can't complain. I was actually on mute there. Put myself on mute to test something. I forgot to turn myself off mute.
For a second, I was like, homie, we can't hear you. But then, you figured it out before I got a chance to text you.
Oh, yeah, we got it. All right, let me go ahead and bring on, let me see if our female resident streamer. Let me bring my girl Diamond on. Diamond, what's up?
What's up, everyone?
How you doing? All right, let me go ahead and bring on this gentleman. He has forgotten more comics than I would ever know. Dang, the TikTok feed's not working. Let me go ahead and bring on my man Tyler. Tyler, what's up?
Not me just reenacting the Coldplay scene. That's all from TikTok for fun. I'm not a CEO or anything, but that'd be fun. Ready for a fun night though.
That game, I guess I had to refresh it. I guess I gotta do it each time. I'll figure it out later. Thought I was going to be on a TikTok tonight, but that didn't go through. But we are on Kick, so everything's going good.
Nothing we do will be able to beat what Coldplay did for everyone. So,
facts.
We can try, but we can't get there for the next couple of days.
I'm going to try to fix the TikTok thing. I thought I had that thing licked.
The talk of thy tick?
Yeah.
So that we can put Janae on TikTok?
I'm going to try. I am going to try. Most definitely. It came up an error on TikTok and StreamYard, so I'm going to try to get that fixed. All right, let's go ahead and we're everywhere else, though. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, for Fish to Family and ESEN. So we're everywhere else. So it's all good. All right, let me go ahead and bring on the person who plans this show out each and every week. I'm bringing on my co-host, Shaw. Shaw, what's up?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
How you doing, brother?
Good.
Man?
Does Red Note have can you live stream on Red Note?
I don't think so yet.
Oh man, that'd be so cool.
That would be cool.
Red Note's cooler than TikTok anyway.
Oh, agreed. Much agreed. All right, let's go ahead and get to the start of this show. Shaw, you have the list. What we got going on tonight?
All right, first up, Superman, the movie. Did anybody see it by now?
Is it up in the air? A bird? A plane?
Yeah, I did. I saw it.
It's good. It's very good.
What are your thoughts on it?
My thing is, and I said it in our chat, and I get what James Gunn was going for, but I still thought it was stupid. He made Superman weak. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. He was getting his ass handed to him all throughout this movie. And I didn't like seeing that. I hated
Rebuttal
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First off, it's stated in the beginning that over 3 years of being Superman, this is the first fight he's ever lost.
Yeah.
That fight is against a clone in battle armor with Lex Luthor quarterbacking him all through the fight.
Yeah.
When he comes back from the fortress, he's at 80% healed, so he's not at full strength. Mm-hmm. Also, the main complaint about Superman has always been that he's overpowered. Mm-hmm. So having him, lose fight, be on a more even playing ground, that's kind of the point. So you kind of make him interesting. You know what I mean?
Well, and if you look at it, I understand where you're coming from. I do. I really do. But the only fights that he really lost were against a clone version of himself that was being choreographed by, as he said, by Lex. And then when he couldn't fight up against someone who was being able to create kryptonite to force against him. The monster itself, you saw he could easily handle it. It was just that he was trying really hard not to like cause civilian casualties. So his goal was trying to find a way not to destroy the entire city while taking this creature out. Which is really how Superman has always operated. Like his goal was not to punch something and, oh, well, I just destroyed a building, but I killed the creature. So, I mean, you know, I get it, though. I get it. We're used to seeing, like, the Justice League stuff where, like, people punch him and nothing, and he doesn't, like, move or anything. I get it. But we don't always need that. We don't always need that.
It just didn't do any. That part of the movie did nothing for me. And that's, to me, it took it from being a great movie to a good movie, because that Invincible Superman that we saw, particularly Man of Steel, and in the comics, was what was normally accepted. And to get this weekend version, it just made me a little upset, because outside of the Doomsday fight, you never really see him get beat up like that.
Well, let me clarify something too on this, because this particular Superman is supposed to be a slightly younger version of what we saw with Christopher Reeve's Superman, right?
Yeah.
So you also have to take that into account as well. You know, growing up, it was, you have this great responsibility, use your strength to protect people. It's kind of like when you have that kid who's told, like, don't fight back against your bully, don't fight back, even though they're strong enough and they have the ability to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They hold themselves back because they understand how much they can hurt another person.
Mm-hmm.
And so some of these people are bad guys, and he should have been willing to just say, you know what? They want to play FAFO, let's play.
Yeah.
But that's not how he was raised. So he's holding himself back at this point because he really doesn't fully understand the full capability of his power.
Fair.
Maybe don't think of it as like him being weak and fragile. Think of it as him holding back because he knows he can take it.
That's true.
I genuinely want to know, obviously, I'm assuming we're talking about spoilers here, guys, of course. What was your take, Will, at the end with
what?
With your girl?
Wait, number 3.
Oh, real quick. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man?
Hey.
Welcome to the stream. We appreciate you coming through, brother. Let me go ahead and bring my Monday night cohort on a sports report. Let me bring my man Ando on. Ando, what's up?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, buddy.
How are we doing, guys?
Hope you find your dad. No.
Damn.
My dad's at home.
Hey, you
I know where my dad's at. Where's your dad at? My dad is not your dad.
Yeah, Spider-Man, he did get beat up in the first. He got his ass whooped in the first one. Okay, there's only 3 years in the movie. What preacher you said that was, Shaw?
2 and then 3.
Okay.
I'm guessing the one with your girl.
Yeah.
Hey,
First, I guess Supergirl.
I love her showing up and being like, "Bitch."
Yeah.
I know you like
Supergirl,
the wholesome. You like the wholesome version of her.
She's no Melissa.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But she wasn't bad.
You like the wholesome version.
Yeah, I do like the wholesome version.
Which this is not that.
Well, I know.
Is it just
this is from Woman of Tomorrow, correct? Or that's what that story will be.
Yeah, but I'm wondering how much they're going to tweak that, because one, they've already said they're changing the title, and 2, Crypto is there, and Crypto is part of that story. So I'm wondering how much they're following that story or not, because also, you know, this Superman movie, I was under the impression that the main story that they're pulling from was All-Star Superman, and that is not the case.
There are aspects.
Oh, there's elements, but like the main plot of All-Star Superman is not the main plot of this movie in any capacity. There's elements. I think
because Gunn said that he took inspiration from All-Star Superman and Superman the Animated Series.
Oh yeah, no,
you notice that adaptation.
There's three different ones he pulled from. He admitted. It was just that it was hinted that when this was coming out that the majority of it was coming from All-Star, so All-Stars went through the roof. Everyone buying All-Star because they were expected to see that. And I think the only real part of All-Star that I see in this movie is the fact that why can't I say his name? His photographer buddy,
Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen. In the comics, in that storyline, Jimmy Olsen is definitely a ladies' man where all the ladies want him, all the hot girls want him. And that played out in this movie as kind of a joke. But like that's, I mean, they've made that joke in other comics, but that is a key in the All-Star storyline. There is a key element story, a little side story in there about him having all the girls liking him. So I'm like, that's really the only part of it that I'm like, oh, well, that's directly from.
Is she wearing pantyhose?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Okay, looking at it, yeah. Or maybe she's just that white. Who knows?
No, she's still wearing pantyhose because even if she's that white, you get too much shine.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
And
when I saw it on screen, I don't think she was. That picture might be because look how much they're making her face look white. I don't think she is.
It looks like she is.
Yeah, look at her face though. Look at her how white her face looks.
Yeah, but look at those boots.
That's what made me ask.
When I saw the movie, I don't remember that looking that white.
That's what made me look. That's what made me ask the question because when I looked at her boots down here next to Crypto, that's what made me ask.
It could be.
Yeah.
I maybe, but I don't.
Let me bring up the other picture.
But yeah, see, I'm excited to see.
Now that one, she's not wearing pantyhose.
Yeah. Right. So I think there's gonna be some good stuff in there. If they do pull, they did hint obviously at the storyline for Woman of Tomorrow when he talks about her getting drunk under a red sun, because that's 100% how the storyline starts in Woman of Tomorrow is her getting drunk under a red sun.
Yeah. Just to remind everybody, the Supergirl in the Supergirl TV show is very not characteristically the Supergirl in the comics.
Yeah.
It's two different Supergirls. Yeah.
Yeah, the Supergirl in the show is more Clark Kent version of her.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I kind of have to laugh because there's this big uproar about like Supergirl and like how she was like getting drunk and she's this party girl. Well, like we said, we know it's part of a storyline. Mm-hmm. But I think for folks that are still kind of, and let's face it, a lot of our generation is stuck with the original image of Superman and Supergirl.
Sure.
They are stuck on this, oh, she's such a wholesome country girl character. Nah, dog. Yeah. Pick up a comic. Nah.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not too worried about it. This is the same generation that still think Link is Zelda. So, I mean, I'm not too concerned about their opinions.
Good point. Good point. It's like I know she's frustrated, confused, depressed, everything in one. She's young, and I get it. So I can't wait to see what that movie look like. I can't wait.
Also, in this storyline, if they're kind of loosely basing it off of Woman of Tomorrow, the PTSD is real. Like,
oh yeah,
like the trauma shows through.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is like, think about it this way. Not only did she, obviously, yes, she grew up on Krypton. So she had a life there, friends, family, everything. It all died. It's all gone. She was sent to Earth to protect Kal-El, only to get here too late because she was trapped in the Phantom Zone. And Kal-El's older than her now. So he doesn't need her protection. So not only does she lose her family and everything, but the one connection of family, she had this idea, well, I'm going to go protect my cousin. The cousin doesn't need her. And so she feels lost. She feels isolated. She feels this PTSD, so that's really what the Woman of Tomorrow really deals with that a lot. And there is a lot of other really cool elements that I love about Women of Tomorrow, because technically, if you've read that comic, Supergirl isn't actually, we're not viewing the story through the eyes of Supergirl. The whole story. The whole story is actually through this alien girl that tags along with Supergirl for her journey. So it's kind of cool to see Supergirl kind of be in the spotlight, but she's not technically, like, the entire story doesn't revolve around her because it's not centered on her. So it's kind of cool. It's a cool idea.
Right. All right. Pitch number 4. I'll see what you guys think of this. So,
Okay.
supposedly these are the salaries for the main actors. David got $750, Rachel got $750, and Nicholas got $2 million. What do y'all thought?
To be fair, Nicholas Hoult is at this moment in time a bigger name than those two.
I
can
mean,
agree with that.
David Cornswet does have some awards under his belt, though.
Oh, sure.
He played Elvis.
Mhm.
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, to each his own.
Mhm.
And if he was fine with, like, hey, I want to do a Superman movie and I really don't care how much y'all pay me, and if he's fine with it, I'm not going to sweat it. I mean,
well, and also what we're not seeing there is that just a post saying that's what their salaries were. Do we know if, like, David or Rachel have different rights on the back end for, like, other formats of revenue from the movie?
Well,
Like
it says
merch and whatnot?
there that they're in line for box office bonus.
Okay, so there's potential. Maybe, like, Nicholas doesn't get, maybe he misses out, doesn't qualify for some of those bonuses, possibly because they already have such a high ticket price. Possibly. Sometimes I'll do stuff like that, but no, Nicholas Hoult right now is, I would say, is still pretty a hot ticket.
Yeah.
Movies. Yeah, I mean, this guy, he has a very recognizable face. Not saying the other two aren't, but, like, I can sit here and tell you 10 or 15 movies of his, and I could name 1 or 2 for each of them.
Cool. All right.
see, I have no clue who he is, and I see him and I'm like, oh, he's another white guy with a half beard.
Oh,
See, I have no clue who Nicholas Hoult is. I look at him and I'm like, I see another white guy with a tan and, like, half a beard.
So Holt was, he was Beast in the X-Men First Class. He was in the Mad Max Fury Road.
Yep.
He's been, oh gosh.
So he's had a glow up then.
Oh, he's done so many. Like, he does a lot of work and stuff with how he, like, in his movies.
He was in The Menu. He was in
The Menu.
One movie. I don't remember the name of.
That narrowed that one down.
He was in We Are Legion, right? Or is that a different actor?
Now you can make me look it up, because there's, like, 2 or 3 other really big movies he did that are like he that's the thing. He has some recognition under his belt. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's makes sense that he would be a little bit higher ticket price. Warm Bodies.
I liked Warm Bodies.
He's been in the most recent Nosferatu.
Right.
He's in Juror number 2, which is a great movie.
He was in Renfield, right?
Yep, Renfield. People also love on Hulu The Great, that show.
See, I didn't know his name. I knew him as that guy.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, no, he's done a lot of things. So he's played Beast under multiple X-Men and Deadpool titles.
All the
Yeah, he's been in quite a bit of stuff. So he has some recognition. Clash of the Titans. Skins. I forgot he was in Skins, yeah.
Titans?
He was in Clash of the Titans. Yeah, he was young.
Okay.
I believe he was his son, I think, wasn't he? The kid?
I think so.
I
We
believe
don't
so.
remember that.
But yeah, it's just like I said, he's a big enough name that it doesn't surprise me that he costs a little more because he is at this point in time he's kind of an A-lister. He may not be the Brad Pitt that everyone knows, but at the same time, there's only ever going to be 3 to 5 of those types of people at one point. Right now, it's Pedro Pascal, right? Like everyone knows Pedro Pascal.
I'm sorry, who's Pedro?
Exactly right. That's where I go. He's me. Hot no.
I didn't know we had Pedro Pascal on the Gauntlet tonight. That's awesome.
Right there, you go. I'm here to talk about Fantastic Four, guys.
Just go all the way up.
Yeah, Pedro's here to talk about Fantastic Four. No.
I will protect you.
No.
All right, moving on. Let's go to question number 5.
Question number 5?
Yeah. Curious what y'all think of this.
James
Gunn says that these 3 superhero origins don't need to be seen.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
I think they've been beaten to death by Hollywood reboots.
I do have one thing I will say though. For the Batman one, I'd be okay seeing that if we were going to see Flashpoint in a situation where Bruce dies. I think that would be a good one to see. And I know Man of Steel, Snyder people love Snyder, and I actually really like Man of Steel. I love the new Superman movie, but that Man of Steel, that Krypton, in my opinion, is the best version of Krypton we've ever seen in a movie. For me. I'm not saying in all, but in movie-wise, just because it's the only time I've ever cared about Kal-El's father. Russell Crowe did great. And just we got to see so much of Krypton.
There was more of a backstory for Krypton and why it was blowing up the way that it was. Like the way it was told in Man of Steel, I think did a better job of explaining why it was such a catastrophe. It
wasn't just a bunch of old men standing in one room like, well, the world's gonna blow up. Oh, it was just like, hey, let's see Zod do what he's gonna do and try to take over. Let's see all these different things happen at once. Like it was really good, and it made me care about the characters, and it made me really enjoy Krypton a lot. So, in movie wise, obviously,
right? Yeah, but I mean, it's just like, about Krypton. How many times have I cracked the joke about Batman and dead parents? Like,
you gotta save Martha.
Like, we all know that that's the thing. Even people who haven't read the comics, like, you don't have to be really immersed in lore to know that Batman's parents are dead. Peter Parker got bit by a radioactive spider.
Uncle Ben died.
And Superman's planet was blown up. So, I mean, I can agree that, like, those have been done enough in previous cinematic versions that we can let them go now.
Yeah, don't show it unless you plan on doing a twist in it. Like I said, the Flashpoint twist, or in the current Ultimate Universe where Peter is about to get bit by a spider, but the Maker stops it. Like, if you're going to show us that, show us a twist and something changed.
Right. All right. Next up, Palm Hill Midleaf, the chick that plays Mantis in Guardians of the Galaxy, is reportedly in talks to play a Huntress in a new DC Studios series set in Korea. However, there is no deal finalized. What are y'all thoughts on that?
Now,
I'm all right with that.
I'm okay with that.
I have a question on it. Is it going to be a US based one where like it takes place in Korea, or is it going to be an actual like Korean production thing that she's doing over there?
It's set in Korea. She's playing the Korean version of Huntress, I believe, but it is DC, so it's American Studio.
Well, I just wasn't sure like if this was like being created over there under some production company DC license out to do, and then we'll just get it later here, or if it was something being made in the US that was supposed to be based over there.
Right.
I was just curious.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I can see it, and I like
that. That could change what we see.
Yeah.
Right.
Will is just trying to hide from the camera so much tonight.
No, I'm not trying to hide. I don't know. I was just trying to fix the TikTok thing. I couldn't get it.
Like I said, Will, you're not a CEO, so you're okay. You don't need to worry about being on the spotlight.
StreamYards may have like a limitation for how many places you can stream to at one time.
Could be.
And so that may be kicking you out.
Yeah,
all right. move on to the next show. Strange New Worlds. Anybody see the episodes?
I
Strange New
didn't.
World dropped the episodes.
Yeah,
Damn.
they dropped on Thursday, I believe it was.
I gotta wait for my buddy to get Paramount Plus back.
I gave you guys a website in the chat. Use it.
I must not have seen it, so that's on my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, it was in the piece of fandom, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I must have missed it. No, was it a good opening? Because I know season 2 ended with a cliffhanger.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty
Does
good.
it pick up like right where it left off, or
The very second, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. Yeah, 'cause when that ended in season 2, it caught me off guard because I didn't realize that was the last episode, and I was like, man, I can't wait to see what happens next week. And I was like, oh shit, that's the end. Like, okay. Strange New World gets a whole other season after this, right? And then that's it.
I believe it's at least one more season. I think I remember something about it being 2 more seasons, but I know it's definitely at least one more season at least. So.
Well, I know in the continuity timeline, if each season, let's say, is a year, technically, I think there's supposed to be 2 more seasons after this. But I don't know with how much Paramount seems to be trying to like kill everything Star Trek related. I don't know how well. I don't know what they're planning on doing with it.
Yeah, but I forgot how many. I think this show was one that got 2 seasons greenlit after 5. I think.
Oh well, because in season 1 when they reveal the whole when his death or whenever that's supposed to happen is 5 years from season 1. So that's what I'm saying. Like it should, if each season's a year.
Right. Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
In theory.
Well, yeah. Well, then again, no one says that Pike has to be the captain for all this show. You know. For become the captain.
Yeah. Well, I'm well aware. I've been joking about this for a while, which is that I personally really like having Pike as the captain. I think he's great. And I want to have him as long as we can. But I do see what the show is trying to do, which is what if we just recreate the original Star Trek, but we do it slowly without anyone realizing what we're doing, which is slowly, one by one, bringing the original crew back and bringing them together just to get that nostalgia and get people excited and use a bunch of young actors so that they can continue if this show ends up being like a 5 to 10 year long thing with these new actors.
Right. Now, about the second episode, and there's no spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen it, we get that character who looks like Lane, the Q-like character from TOS. He does some stuff. We got some stuff between Spock and Chapel. And in the end, we get a voice cameo from Lane's father, which is John Delancey. So this may or may not be confirming that Trelane is a Q.
Have they announced it?
The voice was John Delancey, so that it's maybe.
No,
yeah.
Sorry, I just meant obviously we have Chapel, we now have Kirk, we have Uhura, we have Spock. Who's the next one? I think it's gonna be Bones.
Yeah, we still need Bones, and we still need
Scotty.
We need Scotty, Sulu, Chekhov.
No, we got Scotty.
We did get. Oh yeah, we did get Scotty. You're right.
Yeah, we did get Scotty.
But Chekhov will be the last one because Chekhov's supposed to be the youngest.
Right.
I think that Chapel's co-doctor or whatever. They seem to be trying to phase. In my opinion, I think they're trying to phase that character out. How he's been the last season, it felt very much like they were trying to give him an out. And so I think that will be opening the door for Bones.
Right. Yeah.
He's the oldest one of the team. So, well, outside of Spock, obviously. But he would be the next one that would make the most sense to bring in.
Right. All right. Next up, is anyone interested in Foundation?
No.
I have not watched Foundation. I'm sorry. I need to. I plan on it. I'm sorry.
I am interested. I just did not get to it.
It's on my to-do list.
Okay. Well, basically, there might be aliens at some point, or there might be time travel at some point. We will see which route they go.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I really need to read those books. I've heard they're good.
Yeah. And there's a lot of them. All right. Trailers. We got a trailer for a movie called Unchained Fury. Anybody see this trailer? What are y'all thoughts?
Wait, Unchained Fury?
Uncaged Fury.
Uncaged
Well,
Fury.
well, yeah, but that's just the teaser up to the actual trailer for the actual.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes,
movie.
I was doing a bit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, maybe I missed that memo.
Mhm.
Sorry.
I was doing a bit.
Sorry.
Teaser
All I
before the
all I
actual
gotta
trailer.
say is all I gotta say is I like who they casted for Johnny Cage.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Bones.
he does a really good job. Yeah, Bones.
Yeah, I was like,
Bones.
we
It
can
was Bones.
segue
Yeah,
right
it was
there.
Bones. Hell yeah, it was
See,
Bones.
you guys know
Hell
him
yeah.
as Bones. I know him from being Hercules and Xena and like Dread and all that
He was
stuff. Like,
Cupid in
Yeah.
Xena.
He's also
he
the
was good in Dread.
executioner.
he was a
Yeah,
couple
he
of
was
times in Xena.
He was
Wasn't he Cupid in Caesar and Xena?
Yeah, he was Cupid.
Who
He
did-
was Caesar.
He was like 5 different people in like Xena.
Yeah, I forgot who.
he
else
also
was.
played in Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Yeah,
he was
that
one of the
dude.
he was one of the warrior guys. He also played
Chronicles
in
of
Thor
Riddick?
Ragnarok.
Chronicles
he's
of
in that
Riddick.
too.
Yeah.
Remember how much to that other Riddick movie that they're supposed to be doing?
What's up?
Remember how much to that other Riddick movie they were supposed to be doing?
I think Vin Diesel's too busy with Fast and the Furious.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it wasn't about family, so Carl didn't want to do it.
He just dropped it like, nah.
Family.
So did you like the
It's all
Mortal
about
Kombat trailer?
family.
Yes. I'm wondering. So it looks like this second movie is going to be centered around Cage. No hate on that, but it makes me wonder if the character that they introduced in the first movie is just going to be cannon fodder. This movie, like, are they going to show him pop in and then just die and then move on from there?
A lot of people hate him for some reason.
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if that's what they're going to do, is kill this guy since everyone hated him so much.
I was like, I liked him.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I have no hate for him.
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in that trailer like at all.
I mean, he was in like the
Yeah, he's in there for a second.
yeah.
We
He
have-
is?
we have-
Okay, I missed him.
Yeah. We have a bunch of character posters. Picture number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
I was just happy with my Scorpion. I was happy.
Yes,
Sport.
he said the line.
Get over here!
Oh yeah.
I'm like, you know what? They could just make a whole movie where Scorpion hunts down Sub-Zero. I'd watch it. It doesn't have to be good.
I
I'd
just
watch it.
I like that they brought like Noob into it.
Mm.
Like, oh God, Noob.
William?
Give me a
Big time.
sec.
Good luck.
Well, you know what's funny? While watching this trailer, it does remind me a lot of the first Mortal Kombat movie,
Mm-hmm.
which I like
that.
it. And
Yeah.
feels very nostalgic. Cage, I don't have transformer arms and I can't throw things and throw daggers and throw lightning bolts. I'm just a dude.
So basically playing himself in The Boys.
Yeah. Well, I
11?
mean, for me, this was the most 90s thing I've seen since the 90s.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm. All right, picture 11.
God, is Mortal Kombat games going to go through the roof sales right now?
Probably.
Maybe they refresh
It's the
more.
same
That one.
Is that the same actor that played Raiden from the first one? I don't remember.
I think it is. I thought.
All right, 12. Got a lot of these.
Katana.
Heard there's some controversy about Katana that doesn't look too. What are your thoughts on Katana?
I thought she had blue eyes, not brown.
It just matters about how well they have her fight and everything.
How will they portray her character?
Yeah.
They do like shitty parts. Like, no, it's not real. That's not how she acts.
Katana.
Diamond's like, yeah, just
Cartoon?
wondering how they portray her character.
No,
really-
not like that.
Katana wins.
Worried about the plot.
I'm worried
Yeah,
about the
she
plot.
really likes the plot. She watches
Character.
Kentucky for the plot.
Katana
All right,
wins.
and what are your thoughts on Jade?
I'm excited to see Jade. I'm like,
She looks
yeah.
very Jade-like.
What the fuck?
Green, Jade. There you go.
She's bald. Bald.
The Blade.
I'm liking Sonya Blade though.
Yeah.
Liking Sonya Blade.
Same Sonya Blade that played in
No.
Mortal Kombat in 2021.
That's good.
You know that's another one.
My favorite character.
Yes, my Power Rangers back.
Yep.
Okay.
I missed him. He didn't get a Power Rangers 2, but we're getting a Mortal Kombat 2.
Liu Kang
What we
wins.
need.
Liu Kang wins.
Yeah, we're never gonna get that Power Rangers 2, but
Nope.
Hell no, you ain't. Liu Kang
I would have been
wins.
okay with another one. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
Same.
So, yeah. This
I don't
is.
want to fuck with that guy.
Isn't that Noob?
He looks a bit moist.
Yeah, it's Baihan New Sabbath.
Yeah.
Yeah, do something.
Shang Tsung.
Thanks.
He's coming for your soul.
God,
He's coming for your soul.
you're making me want to play Mortal Kombat every time you share one of these things. I'm like, oh man.
Flawless victory.
Yes!
Get over here.
My favorite character.
Get over here.
I love
One of my favorite too. Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Oh, I fucking love I have a really cool pop. Let me see it. That those two as a 2-pack.
Get over here.
Right here, I think. Is it?
I think my mom has the statue from Mortal Kombat. What was it? Like 11 or 10, like the Scorpion statue from the collector's edition.
Cool.
There it is.
Get over here. Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Heck
That's
yeah,
cool.
dude.
Cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
I like it.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's my other favorite.
That guy needs to see a dentist, man. Those teeth are fucked up.
Deal up
And
with
then the
that.
dentist
That-
needs to go see a psychiatrist.
Deal up with
That-
that.
That's gonna be his.
I like that casting.
Mhm.
Hey,
Oh
how
yeah,
did-
yeah.
Damn, Jimmy Olsen. They gave Jimmy Olsen some cyborg arms, and now he's known as Jax. Damn, Jimmy.
Hey, oh, now here's the thing: are we gonna see him with a cigar? We better.
Jimmy said, "Fuck this Supergirl shit. I'm finna be Jax."
I want a big old cigar. That's what I want.
Right, Kano.
Yeah, Kano's back.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best castings last movie. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah,
Mhm.
Dong.
there's the cannon fodder. No,
Hey, and Kung Lao.
no,
Shao
And
Kahn.
last, please.
Shaka Khan.
So yeah, looking forward to it. Anybody else looking forward to this movie?
Question:
Mhm.
Did I
Answer.
miss it?
What?
Where's Sub-Zero?
He is Sub-Zero. He's no.
Yeah, I think you missed the Sub-Zero pick.
I might have missed one. Yeah, I could have missed him.
I don't remember you putting it up. Yeah,
I could
it's in there somewhere, I think.
Or he's not.
No, according to the casting for IMDb, they don't have anybody for Sub-Zero yet.
Well, didn't he did die at the end of the first one, technically, didn't he?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
right.
he did. He did. Yeah.
I mean, they could bring him back. I mean,
There
They
is
also-
a Sub-Zero.
yeah. Well, I mean, also more. Well, to be fair, Mortal Kombat 2 had what was it? Wasn't it like Sub-Zero's brother?
Mhm.
Yeah.
His younger
Yeah,
brother.
there was a
There was,
Sub-Zero.
yeah,
like-
there was no Sub-Zero pick that you sent,
Yeah.
Shaw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was no Sub-Zero pick. But he's in the trailer though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I saw him in the
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
in the trailer. Yeah.
They just might not be
Alright.
showing him because he's not the original guy, and they don't want to give
Get
him.
over
Not
here.
the same.
Now, speaking of trailers, we got a new trailer for Tron, whatever the movie is called.
Did you just say
Everybody-
Tron? Whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember what the damn name is.
Daft Punk. It's going to be Daft Punk 2.
Only the movie that, like, when the first trailer dropped, I wanted to talk about it like crazy, and no one wanted to talk about it. That's fine. That's fine.
Well, talk about it now. What are your thoughts on the new trailer?
It looks good. It looks really good. Like Tron Ares looks great. The idea that they're going to try to build these AI soldiers essentially to come out into the real world to fight for them, and then one of them is going to grow this like humanity and want to stray from his coding and to fight to become a real person. That seems cool, and the animation looks great. I know we all know Daft Punk from Legacy, but this is going to have Trent Reznor, Nine Inch Nails. This is going to be a whole new level of like great music. The score is going to just kick ass, I'm sure.
So here's my thing.
What?
I am certain I can agree with you that the score is going to be amazing because you can't have a Tron film without an amazing soundtrack. The rest of it, however, TBD.
Oh yeah, here's the thing: the plot could suck ass. I'm not saying that at all. Easily, the plot could. We could watch this movie and be like, "Oh, this sucks," but it looks good. It looks very good.
Sorry, I got turned away from Tron the moment South Park made an episode where Stan has to go into the internet and unfriend everybody on Facebook. Yahtzee.
Man,
So
I'm
Stan, you're not my friend. No, Dad, I am your friend. Oh, you don't want to make it Facebook official. Fine, Dad, I'll add you as a friend. Don't forget to add your grandma, Stan.
All right. So speaking of some video games, a Wolverine and Venom video game are in development actively, but Spider-Man 3 is expected to not be ready until like maybe 2027. What are y'all thoughts? That's
Why are we getting is it a separate Wolverine and Venom game, or is it a Wolverine and Venom game that's coming into production?
Separate games. Sorry, separate games. Yeah.
Do we know who's
Like,
developing them?
Oh, these are all Insomnia.
Oh, didn't know that.
Nice.
Like,
I will hold my reservations until I see actual gameplay of it.
Yeah.
Because Insomnia, I thought they did really good with Sunset Overdrive. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive. But there have been some that Insomniac made that were absolutely, absolutely horrible.
Well, in sort of connected news, Marvel Rivals is just getting Blade and Phoenix. At the same time, they're also getting some beach skins. What are y'all thoughts on that? Have you seen any of that?
Oh yeah, I saw Luna.
Swimsuit special.
Oh yeah, we saw Luna.
$10 for.
We saw Luna.
Hey, you know those horny teenage boys are gonna go after those beach suits.
Dude, I don't know, man. I mean, but can they hold up to Fortnite and their Fantastic Four skin?
Did you? Oh my God, Kat! I wanted to talk about that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So Fantastic Four announced that they're coming, or Fortnite announced that they're coming out with Fantastic Four skins. Thank you for laughing, Shaw. I appreciate it. But that's how they worded it, is Fantastic Four. No, it's new Fantastic Four skins announced for Fortnite. And some dude on Twitter went, Fantastic what? Because four and skins were sitting right next to each other.
Should have put a dash in between those two.
No, just a space.
No, they need to reword that. I want to shake the hand of whoever it was in the marketing team that was like, it's my last day. Let me see if I can get this approved.
No, wait, that dude walked in there with that dude walked in with a shit-eating grin, played that out on the table, laid his nuts and his cards on the table, and the producer went, "You're not laughing. That's funny. Let's do that." That's exactly how it went.
No, I think it was seriously a matter of someone said, "Hey, here's how we're going to do this. And this is what we're going to say." Because, we've got, and because you have to understand, when people are in their business mindset, they know that these overlays are called skins. So to them, unlike the rest of us with 12-year-old boy brains, they're like, they said foreskin.
all of these big businesses do this shit. It's always hilarious. I mean, there was a baseball team. Oh God, where was the baseball team? I have to look them up, but basically they were the something oysters. They showed their logo, and within about a few weeks they had to change their logo because the people pointed out to them that their oyster logo looked like a vagina. And they instantly had to hurry up and change their logo, but people were buying the one with the old logo, and so those things skyrocketed for price.
Yeah, I mean, I have a Hitler teapot.
Oyster.
All right, moving on. Picture number 9. We got the actual casting for the Legend of Zelda movie. See what y'all thoughts on these two actors.
Someone's gonna be like, "Who's Link?" They're like, "Isn't that just Zelda?"
No.
Nope.
Have someone in Twitter. No, you
play the game. Because it even says, even in the very first Legend of Zelda game, Link is going to rescue Princess Zelda. You're dumb if you don't watch the cutscene for the game. It's that simple.
Have you met humanity, Ando? I'm just curious.
I work in retail and sales.
So
That's
then
a predominant
people,
yes.
yeah.
That is a very predominant yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have they mentioned what story they're going like which game they're using?
I have not heard, but I think it's, especially with it being the first one, I think I'd be okay with like maybe an original or like a Link to the Past. I think if you do Skyward Sword, I think if you could do Wind Waker. I think Wind Waker would be okay.
They probably need to do a big one that everyone knows, like Majora's Mask.
No, Majora's Mask, there's too many questions. Like, you could do Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, but it depends who's making the movie. They're not going to care about the questions.
That's true.
I just know that's probably one of the most notable ones that people recognize because they recognize the mask.
True, but you can't do... Majora's Mask is an immediate sequel of Ocarina of Time. So you can't do the sequel without doing the prequel first. Otherwise, you just screw it up for everybody. I think, like I said, if I'm making a decision, I'm doing either the original Legend of Zelda or I'm doing a Link to the Past. I would do those as one of the two. You could make an argument for Ocarina of Time, but I think you go with one of those two first.
Can the marketing team, when they do release us a trailer for it, say it's dangerous to go alone?
You have to. You have to. And the old man has to be somebody like Mel Gibson, because that just would make it funny.
God, no. We don't need racism in this movie. Come on.
What's wrong? You guys are... Look, Mel Gibson was a dumbass from like 2005, okay? 2006.
He's still a dumbass.
Yeah, he is.
He's just a bigger racist dumbass.
Let's just go with Danny Glover then, and people can question Nintendo's decision to have a black guy start handing out weapons. Fine, whatever.
It's woke. It's woke. We can't do it. It's woke.
You know what, Will? Let Nintendo hire me. I'm the black guy who's a ginger. I would gladly do it.
He's like, it's okay. I can give you this sword. I was invited to the barbecue.
Yes. Now get out of here. I have potato salad to eat.
You can cut
Who the hell put raisins in my potato salad?
You can cut up your chicken, cuz.
Dwarf.
For The Last of Us fans, the creator Neil
That's a hell of a
Druckmann
way to segue. The Last of Us fans
is apparently leaving the Last of Us series before season 3 comes out. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I'm sorry.
Is he upset? Is there a reason?
Neil Druckmann.
Is there a reason they're leaving or no?
Not to my knowledge. I would assume there's some creative differences. I would assume.
Oh, no.
That's just something. Oh, okay. No. All right. Diamond, got any stuff for us? Any news?
So, Overwatch 2 director says Blizzard wants to get back to story content after fans feel it dropped the ball with PvE.
Hold up. So they're saying the fans are saying that the story content was last with PvE, which PvE is what the rest of us used to call roleplay servers. I'm just double checking on that. That's all. Just want to make sure I was hearing
the fans like, oh yeah, the fans don't like this. And I'm like, y'all could have fumbled. Y'all fumbled heavily.
What game was this again?
Overwatch 2.
But Overwatch 2 does it. They're saying Overwatch 2 does have a storyline.
No, so the fans are saying that they dropped the ball on it because they want to go. The fans want to go back to storylines.
Well, yeah, I think every game that you make should have a storyline at some point.
Well, I'll give it to him that ever since Overwatch 2 has come out, Blizzard has really put that like in the background. Because like when the first one was out, all the theatrical trailers they put out, right? All of the stuff that you got the story of, comic books that came out,
right?
All the different things like they gave you didn't get the story necessarily in the game, other than a few like phrases and words would be said. But if you read the comics, if you watched there's like 2 or 3 hours worth of theatrical trailers for each character, and it's great. And then like they just stopped doing that. Like I think the last time they released a new character and they It was just like a 2D animation art one or something. Like it wasn't anything spectacular like they were used to doing. So I don't know. I think that in my opinion, they've slacked. There's a reason people ran to Marvel Rivals. Yes, people love Marvel and it's hot, but like Overwatch, you've had the world for years. You could have kept it.
But I guess my point with that is the fans saying that PvE is the reason that there's no story.
Oh, I misunderstood that. Okay.
PvE and PvE servers, that's the main purpose. I mean, obviously you're going to have your combat, you're going to have your battles, you're going to have your quest and all that.
Yeah.
But the purpose of PvE servers is so that you don't have to constantly worry about people just running around and shanking you.
Yep.
You know, you can run around and you can actually like
enjoy
can immerse yourself in the lore
and enjoy the game.
Yeah. So I guess maybe unless they're just using that as an excuse or they're not sure how to describe why they think
I can see that
the story has gone away. I just I'm not saying it hasn't. I'm just saying saying that PvE servers is the reason.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, just doesn't make sense.
No, I agree with you. I'm misunderstood, but no, I just accept it. I think Blizzard has. I hate to say I understand why Blizzard has put it out the pasture because they probably, they've always released everything for free, and so the only money they make is on people buying loot boxes and stuff. And once you get all the skins, once you get all your stuff, there's nothing more to buy loot boxes for. There's nothing more to do, and people are jumping over and buying, rival stuff. People are jumping over to Fortnite and buying skins. So I don't think Overwatch has been putting out the skins as fast as all the other big games have been doing lately. And so Overwatch probably fell behind. It's not the moneymaker it used to be. I'm sure it still brings in money, but I don't think it's what it used to be.
What I don't understand is why they even came out with an Overwatch 2. If you're not going to have a storyline to it, why?
Well, there was when they first released it, there was a story. It just they didn't do anything with it. They laid down a foundation for it. Yeah,
I also wonder how much of the story got lost with the scandal.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure a lot.
Because a lot of those characters that people had known and associated themselves with, then to find out that the people those characters were based on that worked at the company were sleazy.
Yeah.
For the nicest way that I can put it.
I forgot about that.
Is that maybe some of it? Is it that the fans are now a little more leery of getting into that lore or being associating with that lore because it's well, we know that some of the people that worked on the game during that time are still there. Were they just not caught?
I want to say just from a perspective of, when I worked at GameStop.
Done that.
Been there, done that.
One thing
I still have the t-shirts.
One thing that I always took away from working there, and I still believe it to this, even though I'm not immersed in that community as much as I was before, gamers tend to suck a little bit. Because don't get me wrong, the production, all the big studios, they're all terrible. They're shitty. They take your money and give you half-made games. They're shitty. But people will hey, I hate that you're making me, buy this shitty game or whatever, but I'm still going to give you my money and support this game. And then projects, when games do try to hey, we want to try and do something big, innovative and new and exciting. Right. Gamers have a 5-second attention span and they can't wrap their heads around Destiny. When Destiny first dropped, the pitch, I remember the pitch. It was, this is a 10-year long game. We're going to be releasing content for this for the next 10 years. 3 years into it, the players were like, why do I have to keep buying a season pass? And they're like, fuck, these gamers are we told you guys, this is how it's going to play out. And gamers were complaining. They were upset. So what did they do? They released a Destiny 2. They didn't need to have a Destiny 2. They could just continue doing what they were doing on Destiny. Yeah. But they knew the only way to get gamers back to it was to release a new stupid game. And maybe I don't know if Overwatch fell into that same area of doing that situation, but like whenever these games come out with innovative, new, creative ideas, Titanfall, when that dropped, got so much shit. Right? People were upset that there wasn't a campaign mode. The campaign mode was all online. People hated the wall running, and they just hated everything. Well, guess what? Call of Duty and all the other big ones
now have wall running.
Yeah, all the other games now, tons of games are all just online games.
Right.
So like, Titanfall was the
they were the starter up. They were the startup for it.
Yeah, they were ahead of its time, and gamers just totally shit on that all over the place, and it's like, I don't know.
Then,
gamers suck. They do. So like sometimes these games are amazing games, and sometimes there could be so many great things we could see with the games, but because gamers are too goldfish attention span.
Hey, don't forget, you're speaking to someone who's been in the League of Legends community. Trash, man. Every time I play League, I gotta mute the volume.
Well, I mean,
sometimes
what is Call of Duty? But like every F-bomb, every whatever. I mean, today how many TikToks can you find about people joking about how their Xbox 360 chats are going to get dropped, and when that releases, they're like, "Oh shit! Oh no! Don't let that come out."
You're not lying. And do you want to add something to that?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay. Go ahead.
I like for real. I think you guys nailed it on the head. That the gaming community, I think it's cool to be a part of the gaming community. I wish I was a part of I wish I was more consistent in the gaming communities that I was a part of. But no, I mean, it just at the end of the day, there's just some really toxic communities out there, and you need to just kind of take a step back and be like, look, guys, the games are there. It's for entertainment purposes, and if you think you can do a better job, you make the better game. It's why I'm still a fan of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. They're still putting out DLC content to this day. Could I complain about having to pay for it? You bet your ass I could, but I'm still going to pay for it. Same. I'm still going to enjoy the 7 or 8 expert mission or 7 or 8 parallel quests that I'm going to play, the 3 or 4 extra characters I get, the customization options that I'm going to get. At the end of the day, I'm going to play it because you guys are making it for us, the fans. You guys don't have to. Yeah. I mean, you guys could just sit on your, big old pile of gold coins like Scrooge McDuck and be like, haha, I got everything I want. Nah.
You're sitting on all the Dragon Balls?
Yeah. Just, as a gamer, if you guys are watching this in YouTube land or Twitch stream or however you watch the Geek Gauntlet podcast on the Feast of Fandoms, take a deep breath, enjoy the game that you're playing. You could be playing Pong, where it's bleep, bleep, bleep. Nah, but you get a variety of games that you can play.
They get the dial.
Exactly. I'm just take everything. Be humble with the gaming experience that you guys have. That's all I'll say.
Respect that Baldur's Gate, yo.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that's also another reason why a lot of these MMOs and MMO style games are starting to provide an option for basically like a private server.
Yep.
And it's not like back in the day when if you were going to host a private server, you had to have like the physical server. Yep. No, they have an option where it's you and only you and your friends play.
GTA is the exact same way now.
Yeah, so you don't have to interact with the toxic part of the community if you don't want to.
League needs to get.
And there's always going to be people toxic. Like I have friends and family that when I play GTA, when I used to play GTA, I'm pretty sure I told you guys this story. I got to the point where I just drove a city bus in GTA Online, and I just drove the bus. I'd have a lobby with 12 of my friends, family members, and people kept throwing sticky bombs out and getting me arrested, and I got pulled over and shot by the cops. So I became, what's her name, Mrs. Scuttlebutt from South Park? Stop throwing bombs off my bus! So sit down and shut up.
I used to play a game with my son called The Crew, and you was able to pretty much race.
Oh, I love that game.
You used to be able to race everywhere, but you could race in Atlanta, but you know where you couldn't race? Couldn't race in Augusta, Georgia. They hating on my city, man. They hating on my city.
Is it because the cops hate you there?
Hated on 706.
Will? Do they see you rolling? The
only thing, I mean, I did love
look. All I wanted to do was create my Pinto station wagon with wood on the side with some fives in there and some.
I got five on it.
I really
Exactly.
like the crew, but the only thing I don't miss, which it's been so long, I've heard they kind of fixed some of this, was it's like I remember getting the crew when it first came out, was like, oh, you want to drive to this city? It's gonna take you 3 hours.
Yeah.
And you're like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
That was like real time. That was like real time back then. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, all right, good luck getting there.
Can we just say that the worst driving game of all time was Penn and Teller's Tour Bus? That was an 8.5 hour driving game.
You might be right.
For the I think it was the Sega Genesis.
You might be right about that.
You had to drive a bus for 8 hours. Nah, man, I'm good.
Sir.
I'm good, bro.
No, sir, I'm good with that.
It's a bus simulator. Come on.
I'm good with that.
Again, that's why I play GTA for my.
How much was that game?
Oh, I don't even remember, man.
Would have kept that on the shelf.
Now it's like $1,000.
The only reason I even heard about that game was because
shelf.
of the Angry Video Game Nerd. The dude did a review on it. It's like one of the worst Sega games that you can play.
I have a lot of friends who do like classical game or arcade, all kinds of different games. And apparently there's one that I don't know if it still has value, but it had value on it for a minute. It's apparently a terrible fucking game, but they had such a low copy amount made that it's worth something. Is it Hello Kitty? It's their Mario Kart game, Hello Kitty Cruisers or something.
Okay.
I don't
yeah,
remember that game.
I'm turned off already. I don't want to.
But it was just funny because I remember.
I don't play no Hello Kitty shit.
Oh,
Hell
dude, this
no.
is a $1,000 game. And he's like, what?
I don't play no Hello Kitty shit.
Will.
Hell no.
Will, what if they made a Sailor Moon racing game? Let's go.
I might have to jump on that.
Yep. Me, you, Kat, Janae, Diamond, we all getting in on Sailor Moon.
I might have to jump in on that. Oh, no. Do it like F-Zero.
Yes.
F-Zero 99. Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be great.
And your special moves are your special powers as the Sailor Moon characters.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Which means one of them will whine and get everybody pulled over. Sailor Venus, go!
Oh, yeah. Fallout 5 is now reportedly fully greenlit. But it doesn't say when. It just says that, oh, yeah, it's in production now.
Which means we'll get it in 2020.
Well, I mean, luckily Fallout comes out faster. Fallout comes out faster than anything like Skyrim and stuff, so you're fine.
But
we'll get Fallout 5 before we get GTA 6.
Yep. Truly,
you'll get Fallout 6 before you get GTA 6.
We'll get the PS6 before we get fucking GTA
6. Yep.
We'll get the Xbox 720 plus 3 before we get GTA
720 plus 3.
And then Sucker Punch has remarked that Ghost of Yotai will focus on telling a structured story despite the game's emphasis on player-driven freedom.
Again, I'm down for a good story.
Yeah.
And Ando gets off to a good story.
Hey. First off, Tyler, that camera you got in my room, I need you to turn that off, man. All right?
You like that camera, Ando. I've watched you. I know how much you like that camera. Ando's always like, oh, is that the camera? Hold on.
Is it this camera? That camera? Oh, that camera. And that's enough of that. I'm going to turn that off now.
I got into a fight with somebody on Instagram about one of my favorite games is Genshin Impact. I got an argument with somebody over a game called Withering Waves. I have not had a chance to play that game yet. But this young lady kept telling me it's better. You can't tell me it's not better. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I love Genshin Impact though. I love Genshin Impact.
I mean, you can say whatever you want, whether it's right or not's different, but you can tell her all day long it's not better. You have that ability.
Yeah. Look, you have your opinion. I have my facts. Okay.
Right. Exactly. Don't put down Genshin. No, do not put my game down. I love Genshin Impact.
Nope. It's just like my wrestling community that I'm a part of. Look, people will swear up and down that AEW Fight Forever is the better game. That's cool.
No, it's not.
If you want to play your Nintendo 64 graphic game, that's cool. You play that. I'll go ahead and sit here and continue to make Will a better wrestler in 2K25. I'm about to put his guy on the custom creations. because I changed up his color scheme a little bit. So that's what's up.
And then
Also, while we're on video game news, for you guys who play WWE Supercards, they did announce a new character card based off a new DLC that just came out. Shaquille O'Neal is now a part of WWE Supercards.
So I can reenact the match of Shaquille O'Neal versus Big Show.
Big Show is not in the game, but you can do Omos
Big
versus
Show's
Shaq, which is
yeah.
just
Big Show's in AEW now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He's in AEW now.
Yeah. Supercards released Shaquille O'Neal's cards just like they did with Tyrese Halliburton last month.
Yep.
They have a Shaquille O'Neal card now available.
And then Saber Interactive is teasing a new reveal next week that seems to be related to Hellraiser.
Cool.
Oh,
I mean,
that's cool. That's cool. I'm down for that.
And then Cyberpunk 2077 patch of 2.3 content and release date confirmed, although Nintendo Switch 2 owners will have to wait.
Oh no, not Nintendo Switch 2, guys. You just dropped $600 on a new system. Oh no.
Which is crazy because me and my boyfriend was walking into Target and we just saw like a little paper in the game section of Nintendo, just like due to limited I guess quantities or whatever, they were like, oh, people can only have one Switch per person. It can't do like 2 or 3. I'm like, who's buying 3 Switches for like $1,200 right there?
Right.
Yo, if you got the money, you might as well, right?
yeah, scalpers get money.
Put one down in each room of your house.
I want to get the Switch. Your boy can't afford it. It's too much daggone money.
Dang.
And it's like
We got to launch that OnlyFans account so we can afford it.
We do. Real quick. I want to do this real quick. Shout out to my sister Olivia. She's watching the show on our YouTube channel. So hey, Lib.
Hi, Olivia.
So wait. Okay, not just. I said OnlyFans account, and you said shout out to your sister. I'm just. Weird segue.
Oh no. We ain't having none of that, cuz none of that.
I was like, that's a weird segue.
Somebody else's sister maybe, but not mine. No.
Yo, well, I'm not. I don't want to be that guy. It's Geek After Dark. But Livy does have a cute picture. That's all I'm going to say.
Listen.
And I was not invited to the barbecue now.
Look, Will knows that I'm the brother, right? I'm the ginger brother, so I am invited officially to the barbecue. Now, keep in mind, Will's going to have to keep me trapped inside the tent so that I don't leave. So I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Will's got to invite me because A, I'm part black, and B, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, and he has to have somebody to sympathize with for the NBA season.
Them Bulls make me sick. But we'll talk about that on Monday. But
we will.
But anything else from video game news, Diamond?
There was an announcement for the RoboCop Unfinished Business Rogue City game.
But what studio?
I'm not sure.
Fun fact, that game actually just went on to Game Pass as well as Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I got my gaming system up here. Hold on.
Still blows my mind that Tony Hawk is still a thing, like those games.
Oh, dude, it's a remastered version. They did a really good job. Yeah.
I just need to wait for them to remake American Wasteland. Just do that, please.
Yeah. The 5 most recent titles that were released for Game Pass was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Back to the Dawn, which has a picture of a fox and a Black Panther, so I probably will not play that. My Friendly Neighborhood, RoboCop, Rogue City, and they re-released High on Life for Game Pass. So.
Well, I mean, yeah, because you got to replay High on Life before the second one comes out.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Facts.
Do you get double High on Life or
double?
No, you only get High on Life twice.
Double
that should totally be the punchline for High on Life 2. Is it should be High on Life 2. You only get high twice.
Hey sis, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Livy.
That's all I have for video game news.
Cool.
Right. Janae, what's up with
real quick,
news?
I just want to give I know she's not here, but I want to give Janae a shout out for her anime recommendation because it's an anime I loved. It was Card Captures back in the day. Anybody remember watching that when he came over to 4Kids?
I did.
Card Capture?
Yeah, Card Capture.
I just gave a comic book of that to a friend of mine.
Over there, it was over in Japan. It got named Card Captors here, but it was Card Captor Sakura over there.
I remember.
Me and Janae say it different because I think she said Sakurai. I've never called her Sakurai. But what do we think about that anime real quick?
I've actually never watched it.
Oh, you need to give it a try. It's a good
I liked it
anime.
when I was on
I
4K.
watched it.
Yeah, I loved it on 4Kids. It was great on 4Kids.
It feels like a fever dream to watch that anime. I'm like, oh my god, that
Maybe it
anime
was-
is called New Mew
Got
Power.
canceled, unfortunately.
Yeah, they did. They did.
If I'm not mistaken, it was because like most of the characters were actually gay.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. But
Like every character who wasn't Sakura.
but the best card to me and the most popular had to be that Wendy card. It had to be.
Right.
It was in every freaking episode almost.
Yeah. I was the Pikachu of it.
The Pikachu of it.
Pikachu.
Pika Pika.
Mhm.
You do that when Janae's not here. That hurts my feelings, Will.
It's like, I feel violated.
You know, if Janae is watching the show, we haven't seen her in chat, but if she is watching the show, you know she's driving her husband crazy by going Pika Pika Pika.
Oh yeah.
Well,
All right.
speaking of
All right, so I'm gonna kick it
Pikachu,
back to you. Go ahead, man.
speaking of Pikachu, Marvel is apparently eyeing Bella Ramsey to play Kitty Pryde for X-Men. What are your thoughts?
Who Bella Ramsey is the one that just played in Last of Us,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
That might work.
I can see it.
Yeah, that might work. That might work. I love Kitty Pryde, particularly current Kitty Pryde.
Mhm.
Depends on why because if you go back to when she was just little, getting into her first powers, Kitty
Yeah.
Pryde, that Kitty Pryde kind of sucked. But
That's like the
But-
Kitty Pryde everyone loves.
she sucked to me.
Oh, I know, I
She sucked to
know.
me.
Everyone I talk to always loves that 13-year-old Kitty Pryde.
No, we need current
I wonder
Kitty
why.
Pryde. Current Kitty Pryde. Have y'all seen current Kitty Pryde fight? She's been trained by Wolverine.
Shadowcat, baby.
Yeah, she's been trained by Wolverine, bro. She was kicking ass.
Well, she's had multiple storylines with Wolverine, which is great. She's had multiple storylines where she's, like basically an assassin. But no, I haven't. I'm not up to date with Exceptional X-Men right now, but I do like her in that from what I have read.
Shadowcat also is awesome. She still has Lockheed in that storyline, right?
In Exceptional,
Yeah. Was Lockheed not in that storyline?
at last I checked, he was not. I think he's
Okay.
somewhere else
Okay.
because she's trying to live a normal life.
Gotcha. And you can't do that with Lockheed.
It's a little hard to have a pet dragon in an
Oh, yeah.
apartment.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Why I do it all the time.
Mhm.
All right.
No,
moving on.
you can't. I'm not gonna let you do that.
Mhm.
I'm not
Do
gonna
what?
let you do
Keep
that because
pet
you because Sparky ain't around.
You had to bring up Sparky.
Sparky gone.
Oh
No,
god.
Sparky gone.
Thanks, Will.
Sparky gone.
What happened to Sparky?
My niece got her.
He
for
was
Christmas.
gifted to
Yeah,
his
gifted to his
niece.
niece. We need a
Aw.
new we need a new dragon.
All right,
we go-
moving on. We got the first two promo pictures for the Harry Potter show, 6 and 7.
I ain't
Well,
feeling
how
none
about
of
this for a mascot?
You know that'll work. Oh, and he
Well,
got the
I'm
hot
lucky.
rock. He's got the hard rock bandana on.
Yep,
work.
from Tampa.
That'll work. What was that picture number, Shaw?
6 and 7.
He looks like a young Harry Potter.
Like a really young Harry Potter.
Really young.
From like
Look,
the
I
first
think,
He
look,
looks
I
like a
think a
really
lot of
young Harry Potter kid dressed up like Harry Potter for Halloween.
book. Mhm.
yeah. I think a lot of you guys are gonna kind of hate me. I think on this take, but I think this Harry Potter show is gonna catch grief like a lot of the Superman movies did because we're so accustomed to it being Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert,
Right.
and Emma Watson.
Yeah.
So
I
let's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Let's give it time to kind of simmer and cook and see what happens.
Let's be clear about this show, though, right? This show is not going to be made for us.
That's true too.
This show is 100% going to be made for the people who are in school right now. That's who the show's aiming for because they already know the millennials who grew up with this are so attached. They're never going to surrender anything. That's just never going to happen. and then the controversy that JK keeps making for herself.
That don't help.
Yeah, so I'm like, the only people who are going to watch the show are kids who have no idea of, who either haven't really grew up watching the movies that we did, and the people who aren't paying attention to the news who know what's going on with Rowling. So like,
My thing is,
this show's not for us.
My thing is, I was never a Harry Potter fan per se.
Potterhead.
I always like Percy Jackson better. That's just me.
Yeah, Percy's always
just
better.
me. I love Percy Jackson. I've just never been a Harry Potter guy.
I also think the history behind writing Percy is way better than. I mean, don't get me wrong. JK, I know, had her struggles, and she, came out of poverty with these books. But no, have you ever looked about when he was writing Percy Jackson? What some of the goals, what he was writing them for?
Some.
Yeah, like his son had some of these traits that the demigods have, so that's why he incorporated them. So I was like, it's really cool that he wrote these for those kids and that idea, and it just blew up to the point that now it's what it is. It's massive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got kind of a news kind of thing. The creator of Dragon Ball Super says that everything is canon. What do y'all thought?
I like it.
Canon from what?
Like what part?
Story?
Are we talking? Hold up now. And the reason why I asked it in that way is because are we talking anime canon or manga canon?
Ooh.
Which way we going with? Which way we going with this?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
because the manga is ahead of the anime by leaps and bounds ahead.
Well, to clarify, he really just said everything's canon to him.
So if that's the case, Orange Piccolo is canon.
Yep.
And so it's Gohan.
Beast Gohan's canon. Yep. Beast Gohan's canon. Yep.
Gohan, Rice,
Cell Max.
Beast Gohan's canon. Yeah, Cell Max canon.
Yep.
Yeah, if that's the case, because the anime is so far behind the manga, it ain't even funny.
Yeah.
My Duolingo.
And then what is
Japanese game
who are the superheroes 1 and 2? Gamma 1 and 2 are real.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and I think those are better. I think those kind of. So I know that they still have 18. Is 17 still around, or did they cut off 17?
No, 17 still around.
Okay,
Yeah.
and
17 was in the. You saw 17 when the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, because I know that they have Super 17, and I know he was kind of on the crazy end of things. So
yeah,
I don't know. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. So it means that Gohan finally got up off his ass and got back to training.
Because the thing because if you're gonna make everything canon, then Granola's real.
Yep.
In the manga, Granola's real. The beating that Goku and Vegeta take before they actually, but particularly Vegeta, because Vegeta hadn't started Ultra Ego yet, so that means the Ultra Ego is gonna be canon. Okay, I can deal with that.
Anytime we see Vegeta get beaten up, I'm cool if it's canon.
But imagine if they just canceled it or they say that, it's not canon anymore.
That's just disrespectful.
Yeah, it is. If you're gonna say something, you need to stick to it, man.
Dang.
I mean, the original creator said some things were canon, and then he would like retract it, be like, "Oh yeah, this is not canon anymore."
It'd be like Power Rangers. Hey, cool, RPM is officially canon. That seems
so that means,
it's not canon no more.
So that means in the anime, after when Piccolo died, Piccolo gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If that's what they're saying when he died in GT.
And RPM is canon.
No, that would be like saying, hey, RPM is canon, and then RPM sucking the way it did, and then, we're going to take it back. That's not canon.
Backtracked it.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
RPM is the best and worst season of Power Rangers.
No, how the hell is it the worst?
Hold up now.
How the hell is it the worst? How is it bad in any way?
Explain that to me.
What I mean is, what is the plot of RPM?
Post-apocalypse.
The plot is an extremely dark, powerful plot, but Disney was like, we can't do this, so we're gonna make it as kid friendly as possible.
Oh my god!
The plot of RPM. The plot of RPM, guys, is the entire human race is dead.
Yeah.
It's the entire human race has been wiped out by machines, AI, and there's only one human city in the entire world that exist, and these Power Rangers defend them from this. Like that's dark as shit. And
I gotta stop us right here. You
What?
guys need to look at chat because Cat is completely bored. Cat has burned my eyeballs for 70s toys. And Cat,
I'm not bored. It just gets back to our conversation about, the Fantastic Foreskin.
Yeah. Oh hell no, no.
The hell did you post?
It's
It's a water gun from 1970s of Batman.
Oh my god!
Like, hell no.
That was a children's toy.
Oh my goodness. But yeah. Go ahead, finish that, Tom.
Oh, I'm just gonna say it was the storyline, the plot, everything they set up extremely good. The cast was pretty good. It's one of the only episodes of Power Rangers in the entire franchise where it made fun of itself, which it did a great job. But then again, you have shitty filler episodes that make no sense. Of why are people worried about a capitalistic society in the last dome of humanity? Why are people literally? There's a plot line of the Yellow Rangers family feeling bad because they're poor now. They're not rich, so they're trying to marry her off.
The point of the episode is that they're stupid for doing that.
Yeah, well, yeah, but the problem is
the point of the episode.
Yeah, but there's multiple stupid episodes. Like there's multiple filler episodes that are shitty as fuck because they don't make sense when you have your dome of the last race.
And also that episode was character work for
Oh yeah, well the thing, yeah, they did a good job for character work on that character, absolutely. But again, it's like why you made something you're showing us that you know how to do something really well,
right?
But then you're like, I'm gonna do something in the opposite direction to make it the worst it can be. I'm not saying it's the worst season of Power Rangers, it's not.
Right.
But because of it being so good and then choosing to be so stupid at the same time, it makes it very like, what? Why?
I don't care what people say to me. The best episode of Power Rangers ever, forever read. I don't care what y'all say.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
That's a great episode.
I don't care what y'all
why
say.
is it some 2 or 3 of the best episodes of Power Rangers are in in my opinion, one of the worst seasons of Power Rangers? I think Wild Force is awful. I genuinely
trash. From what I saw of it, that was trash.
Yeah, Wild Force.
That was enjoyable.
Hold on. I thought the filler episode sucked, but the final 3 episodes of that season kicked ass.
The problem is all the only character that mattered that was worth anything was the Yellow Ranger.
I'll give you that.
She didn't get enough attention. She should have been the leader. Why did we have we're gonna make the Red Ranger the leader? No, he's a fucking dude from the jungle, Monkey Boy. Like he doesn't even know how anything works. Why is he the leader? Just because he's red?
You could make the argument that they made that same mistake with Time Force because Jen should have been the leader, and Jen
100%.
was the leader.
She was. She was for like 1/3 of the series, but the reason why West became the leader after that was because she got emotionally compromised more than once.
Yes,
she put the team in danger more than once, and he's able to be more. That's why she was the leader for like 1/3 of the season. Yep. He takes it for a specific reason.
I will say I'm happy you brought up Time Force because it's funny again with Wild Force. Time Force is a show that had so much great potential, and then they squander most of it. But then they end it badly, and then fix the ending in Wild Force again with their team up after a 2-parter team up episode with Time Force. They fixed it, so I'm like, okay, again, one of the best episodes of Power Rangers is in one of the seasons that suck.
Dude, I'm sorry. Like, I don't think you can name a bad team up episode in Power Rangers. I just like their team up. What's that?
Legendary Battle.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, but
yeah.
What happened? What?
Legendary
Battle. Sucked in general.
Power Rangers.
Megaforce.
Yeah, the Legendary Battle from Super Megaforce. That was like the only team up episode that really sucked.
In my opinion, and this is just my view, this isn't anything official.
I don't know. You're pretty official on Power Rangers.
The worst season of Power Rangers for me to watch.
Oh, I'm talking strictly just team ups.
Oh, I was just gonna say the worst season was Ninja Steel for me.
The best team up to me was when they first met the Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, in space, yeah.
No, that was awesome. I don't care what you.
The
No,
Ninja
I don't
Turtles,
know, dude.
the Ninja Turtles, the Ninja Turtles.
Wait, I'm
meet
lost.
up
What are
was
we
awesome.
saying?
The Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers in Space team up.
Yep.
Yeah, are you saying
That
it
was pretty
sucked? Or
cool.
was good?
No, I thought it was
That was
good.
awesome.
Oh yeah,
I
I thought
thought
it was good.
good. Yeah, that was awesome.
I-
Yeah, I thought that
I
was
gotta
good.
say-
Yeah.
I gotta say, I think my favorite Power Ranger team up was Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder. I think was my
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
That was a pretty
Diamond.
good one.
Yes. I
Good
love
job.
it.
The
You had
power
that
of 10.
Oh, also, my favorite one was Dino Thunder and SPD
SPD?
Emergency.
I hated SPD. I
Which-
gotta be one of the
which
only
one? They
people.
have
I
two.
hated SPD. I gotta
The
be one of
first
the
time
only.
Yellow. I thought the Pink Ranger was kind of cute.
Yeah, I
I'm not gonna lie,
I
but-
just hated SPD. I just hated it.
Mhm.
I did
I
not
think
like
SPD
SPD.
had a lot of cool things. I just didn't use all of it.
Yeah, they didn't use it. They didn't. It didn't meet its potential to me in SPD.
Yeah. You know what's funny about SPD? Is if I remember correctly, isn't it supposed to take place in 2026?
I think it was 22. Yep, I think it
Yeah, I
was
believe
2026.
SPD
Yeah,
is take place in 2026.
and look where we at now.
Yeah, 1 and 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So fun
We're
times.
nowhere near that.
Mhm.
The future is now.
No, it's not. Wasn't the future like in Back to the Future where it's like, oh, we're going in 2016? I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Or 2017? It's like, oh my
Been
god.
there,
Well, they
done
went
that.
back to 2015 and said that the Cubs won the World Series, and they were only a year off on that. So-
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
You know, talking about I don't know if we segue here, but talking about like things from the past. Today is an anniversary for something.
What do we got an anniversary for tonight?
I don't know what the laughter is now. I'm all like, is there something I don't know about Diamond? I don't know. Teen Titans premiered 22.
Oh yeah, the original
22
Teen Titans. The
Yeah.
original Teen Titans. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Premiered on this day 22
Not that
years
Teen
ago.
Titans Go myth. Not that Teen Titan Go bullshit. I mean, don't get me wrong. Teen Titans Go it had some funny
It has funny
moments,
moments.
but it was
Mhm.
terrible.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
But yeah, Teen Titans premiered 22 years
That
ago. So
Thundercats
you want to feel
episode?
old.
That Thundercats series was trash too.
Which one?
The one similar to Teen Titans Go.
I didn't watch that one.
All right, I want to say thank you for Kat for coming through. She had to go ahead and get on out of here. She had to go to work. She had to get up. She got to get up like 4 a.m. her time. So we appreciate you coming through. Thank you, Kat. But yeah.
There was like another one that was like Operation Overdrive where they pulled almost every Power Ranger from different seasons. I was like, oh my god! that's
That was
Yeah.
that was the what 15th anniversary episode.
I think so, yeah.
That was Once a Ranger.
Yep. Once
Yeah.
Ranger, always
That-
Ranger. They
Once a
got
Ranger,
Adam
always a
from Mighty
Ranger.
Morphin. They got-
Operation. Oh, sorry.
Once a Ranger, always a Ranger.
I was
Yep.
gonna say Operation Overdrive was the season where Batman hired the Power Rangers.
He said
Yeah.
that, man.
I mean, that's what it was. It was a rich dude who was like, "Oh, there's an alien threat
Mhm.
to the Power Rangers," so he just goes around looking for people.
So
Like,
it wasn't Batman, it was Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, sorry, Bruce Wayne. Well, here's the thing: he was originally supposed to be the Red Ranger, so he wanted to be Batman. But his
No, he
cyborg
would have
son,
been Red Man. He would
his
have been Red
cyborg
Man.
son
Don't get
took it.
wrong.
Red man.
Yeah, Red Man.
Red man.
Yeah.
All right,
They
so go
was
ahead,
cool
man.
about-
Pick it up.
yeah. All right. We have some rumors. Star Wars casting. Question number 8.
Oh, Star Wars.
Why does that fit?
That does.
Because her head is weird.
Yeah. Kind of.
That
I mean,
fits
did I say
perfectly.
that
She
out
was
loud?
casted in Spider-Man as well.
That fits perfectly.
She don't,
Perfect.
even need to go into costume. She's already there.
Ouch.
She needs like prosthetics or something, probably a ball cap.
No, I think she'll go with method acting. She'll shave her head bald for it.
No.
Hey, you know what? Anything with Anna Taylor-Joy, I'm there for. She
Yeah,
is
he's really good.
She's the treasure.
She
Mhm.
was good in that movie. What is it? The Menu?
Yes, I love that
Yes.
movie.
Good in
Yes.
Good in
every
that.
movie.
Yeah.
And as Princess Peach.
What's
Right.
that chess movie she was in on Netflix?
Chess.
Queen's Gambit?
Queen's Gambit. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Like,
she
it's
was
called
wicked
chess?
in that.
I don't know.
Queen's Gambit.
She's great in everything. I said. I mean, Furiosa, Split. Yeah, she's great. She's there's very. Oh, I really love her in Last Night in Soho.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot she was in Split.
Last Night in Soho, I think, is people sleep on it because it's great.
Well, speaking of Warner Brothers, apparently Warner Brothers has given up the film rights to Akira.
Oh yeah.
So
I heard about that.
yeah, so the rights and the trademark are up for grabs. Yeah, thoughts on that?
Warner Brothers shouldn't have had it in the first place.
Facts.
Wait, why did Warner Brothers have it though?
Facts.
Because
That's
Warner
the point.
Brothers likes money. And they
Yeah,
thought-
they love money,
they're
and it's
like-
a decent franchise. It's a different franchise.
Oh yeah, they could do some really good stuff.
Yeah.
They need someone solid behind it, but like who? What company has a really good track record to be able to do that kind of stuff right now? Who
Thank
did
you, Will.
Adelita Battle Angel?
Mm-hmm.
Because whoever did that, give
I
a
love
Kira
Battle
to that
Angel.
for them.
Yeah. That's a good point. I love Battle Angel, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it was great. We're still waiting on a sequel. We're never gonna get for that.
We ain't never gonna get that. We ain't never getting that.
I watched both the animated movie and the live action. I was like, oh,
I haven't
these are
watched the animated. Is the animated pretty good?
It's like
Anime's good.
Yeah, it is.
I need to watch it.
She has some pretty good feats in that.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got, y'all?
Similarly, apparently a live action Captain Planet series is being in development at Netflix.
Is Don Cheadle gonna be Captain Planet?
No, he's War Machine, bro. Wrong franchise.
You gotta bring up the episode of overpopulation.
Trees, your tree.
He did a Captain Planet though.
Yes.
He
You guys
did a
haven't seen
Captain Planet though, and it was
Have you guys not
crazy.
seen it from College Humor?
You never seen that from College Humor?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Oh
You have
God!
to see that, man.
It's
You
so
got to
good.
see that.
There's multiple
was
videos. They
sick.
did like 3 different videos for it.
Yep, yep. It was sick. Hey, if you ain't get mad, look. The only thing about Captain Planet that made me mad was when it brought Captain Pollution and they put that food with some clean water. What
Oh
the hell
my
is
God.
this? What the hell is this?
Oh man! Oh God! But
No,
no,
no, not
remember
clean
watching
water.
that.
I'm defeated.
I'm defeated
watching,
with some
like-
clean water.
I remember watching like some type of review on YouTube about Captain Planet. It's like as soon as his Jordans get scuffed, he's out of there. I'm like, oh,
You remember, and they did that in Dragon Ball 2 with Bio Broly. That fool lost to some clean water. What the hell going
There's
on?
no Bio Broly in Boston City.
The hell is
it wasn't
going on?
College Humor. Sorry, well, it wasn't College Humor. It was Funny or Die.
Yeah. But I knew Don Cheadle did it. You need to watch that, Ando.
I'm gonna share the first episode into the chat for Ando.
Yeah, you got to watch that, man. That
Okay,
thing
yeah.
crazy. That
There's
thing is
like 3
crazy, boy.
episodes. They're all like 2 or
Who
5 minutes
playing
long.
who playing Gaia? That's what I want to know.
I gotta go back and look. I don't know.
Who playing shit? It better not be Whoopi Goldberg neither.
oh God.
Hell no.
Forward.
Hell no, she can't play. No,
I hate on her.
she too much. She
point.
too old.
Ando, just look at the picture for Don Cheadle as
She
Captain
too
Planet
old.
there.
I mean, she too old for the role.
Holy
Eh.
shit, it's raining
She
outside.
she 111. She can't be at 111 and play that role. Ain't no way in the world. No. She can't be at 111 and play that role. No. Go back and look at the original. Go back and look at the original cartoon. Gaia was young. Gaia was young.
Here's the thing, right? They're gonna make it. They're gonna try and make it as accurate to the show. And then I'm sorry to get this way, but someone's gonna be like, "Why is there so many ethnicities? It's woke."
They got bring
I
up
don't know, maybe watch
The
the
whole
show.
show was built around that. That was the whole show was built around.
Mm-hmm.
Now the one that's and I get it, and I understand why he had to be in there and make Captain Planet, but the one that sucked was Hart. He sucked.
Hart!
It was.
But he sucked.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Hart! Shut up.
They had Earth, Wind, Fire, Air, and then
Hart! Shut up.
what the fuck is this
Shut the
bullshit?
hell up.
So a funny quick thing on that. About two years ago, I think, Funko dropped. They released Captain Planet Funko Pops, right?
Mhm.
With the whole team and everything. I think Funko fucked up because
Oh my god.
I think that they should have released them with the rings. If you released them with the rings, I would have paid an extra $5.
I'll
For
be right back, guys.
Yeah, like because they've done that. Like they've done D&D Funko Pops with D&D dice.
Mhm.
They've done other ones with rings and other things. Like
Right.
literally release those pops as $20 pops with the ring. And I bet you every millennial will go out there because now everyone's going to want to get every single pop because they want to have all the rings.
Right.
Not hard though. It's like, fuck that guy.
No, they have to have
yeah.
heart to make Captain Planet.
No, you don't.
You have to have heart.
You have to have money.
If you don't have heart, if you don't have
Replace the heart
you
with the
don't get
money.
Don Cheadle.
Replace the heart with the money. There you go.
Well, that would be the modern day evil, bad stuff. Capitalism, power, build a
Capitalism,
parking lot.
advertising, marketing, be better than damn. Hi, but
Insurance.
Deductible.
All right, so what's next up, man?
Powers combined.
Speaking of money, Invincible season 5 has been ordered ahead of season 4. What do y'all thought?
I mean, the show's a hit. So like,
Yeah, it's a hit, so you can do that.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be interesting though. It's gonna be interesting though because would season 5 be the last season if you go off the comics?
Well, they just started releasing the first ever Invincible Universe comics just recently.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because in the comic,
is it Beastmaster, right?
Yeah, I think it's Beast.
Yeah. They just launched a month or two ago his comic, and that's the first Invincible comic we've seen in like a decade.
Are you talking about Beast Warrior? Yeah.
So the idea is if that's growing success,
Battle Beast. I'm sorry, Battle Beast. My bad.
Okay, so we can see if more stuff come out of it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
There's plenty of characters, a huge roster.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Battle Beast is a badass.
All right. Bat in the Sun says that Legend of the White Dragon is finally complete.
I've only been waiting for this for years.
Not only a couple years since Tommy passed.
Mm-hmm.
I paid for the Kickstarter on this, like 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
How much money you put down on that?
Well, I didn't have a lot of money, so sadly, I think I only put like $25. But
look, Tyler doesn't have a lot of money, but the money he does have, the money that he does have, he's going to use it on a Kickstarter called "The Power of the White Dragon."
Legend
and if
of
it doesn't come out the way I want it to, I will find you. I will get my bills back, and I will get my money back.
When it comes out, I do get a digital copy of it for free.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I get my name in the credits of like one of the backers at the end of the movie.
Okay,
nice.
So
that's nice. That's worth it.
$25.
That's worth it. That's worth it, man. That's worth it.
Think back to your friends like my name's in the background of this movie.
My name's in the background.
There it is.
It's me right there.
That could be any
right there. That's my name right there, people.
The font will be so tiny.
It's gonna be that font's gonna be so small, it ain't funny.
Times New Roman.
You gonna get a microphone glass.
Ty's gonna be bragging about that the day it gets out in theaters, or he's gonna have a watch party in his house and he's gonna be like, check it out. That's me, that's my name. And somebody's gonna go
I do wish had I spent $40, I think the $40 tier, you would have got a DVD or Blu-ray copy. I wish I would have, but at least I get a digital copy. I'll get a digital copy, so I'll be content. But
what I'm saying is that when that comes out, Tyler's gonna have a watch party. He's gonna be like, "That's me, that's me."
I'm gonna do a watch party, and no one's gonna show up because no one's gonna know what it is.
Hold on, Ty, you gotta let me finish because the punchline of the joke is gonna be,
"I'm sorry."
That could be any Tyler Anthony. That name's so fun. That's not you. Well, why would I have a host party of this if it wasn't me? I don't know.
So someone's gonna watch you back. Is that the dude from the Geek Gauntlet?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's me.
I'm like, that's me. That's me right there.
Our viewer count is going to go up by 100%. Will,
real quick. Mm-hmm. David, the Mexican, is your new M. Bison.
He's the guy that played Polka Dot Man in Suicide Squad.
What else? He was in Suicide Squad too.
Yep, he was also in. What's going on? He was in Dark Knight Rises.
What are we talking about? I cut out.
We got a new M. Bison.
Yeah, David Dotzelman or
Dark Knight Rises. It wasn't Rises. Yeah.
He's gonna be your new M. Bison.
M. Bison.
I'm okay with that.
From Street Fighter, dude. I think it makes I think it's
okay.
Great.
I was like trying to find what are we talking about?
What we need is a Street. What we need is a Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat movie. It ain't gonna happen, but that's what we need.
Or
Street Fighter. They got to play. You hear the rumors of who they got to play Guile?
Who?
Adrenaline.
Oh yeah.
My name is Cody Rhodes.
I'm so excited for that.
Me too.
The wrestler side of me like, oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes.
Sonic Boom.
If he does not do a suplex of some form, like a back suplex, yeah, no. Because Guile does
we'll
back
see.
suplexes.
He does.
In
He
Street
does.
Fighter.
Yep, he does.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
His
see.
signature
They
moves.
better put my.
signature
They better put my boy E Honda in the game
Or in the movie.
in the movie. They better put him
Who are
in
they
the
going to
movie.
get to play E Honda, bro?
I don't
Samoa
know.
Joe.
That'd be perfect. That'd be
Samoa
perfect.
Joe would be a great E Honda.
That'd be a great E Honda. Got to get my boy in the game.
Yep.
All right. Also, Scrubs is getting a reboot with at least 3 of the
I
main
never
actors
watched
coming
that.
back.
I
It's
never
good.
watched
Scrubs is
Scrubs.
so
You should.
good,
It's
Will.
Because
good.
it's
I've never
guy
watched
love
It
Scrubs.
is great.
between two guys.
Mm-hmm.
Never watched
I'm not
it.
Superman.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to give it a try. I'm gonna
Dude,
give
it's
it.
on Netflix. Or it's on
definitely worth it.
Peacock.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give
No,
it a
but
try.
I think
It's a fun one.
I think it's
It's
good,
definitely worth it. Definitely worth
especially if they bring back the original 3 characters. So they bring back Sarah Chalk,
Mhm.
Zach Braff, and
Mhm.
Donald Faison.
Right.
Yeah.
You need to make a special appearance by John C. McGinley. He has to appear in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
And then the guy who played the janitor, who
Yeah.
also
yeah.
played the dad in
Yeah.
the middle.
I'm
He's
still
got
trying to.
to show up in that in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
And I
hopefully.
know this is gonna make me sound weird as hell, but I'm still trying to get caught back up on grades because I stopped it when Sandra Oh left.
Yeah. I stopped after Patrick Dempsey's character died.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
I
haven't.
know
Yeah, I'm
some stuff
far behind
happened
on
after
that.
that, but around
Like,
when
I'm
Sandra Oh
actually-
left, kind of
Michael
not
J.
gonna-
Fox had a good run in it too.
I'm not gonna lie.
Actually.
I'm not gonna lie. After Eric Dane's character died, McDreamy, I was kind of like, yeah, nah, that was one of my favorite characters because I wanted to be a
I
player
ain't
like
calling
that
that
dude.
man that, but okay.
McDreamy.
I ain't calling
Dude, they
that
have
man
a
that.
they have a T-shirt at Hot Topic that says McSteamy and McDreamy,
Yes,
and it's
my,
just
I,
two
think,
guys.
I think my
So-
mom has that T-shirt.
Yeah.
The
love
the
that.
episode where Dr. Cox's brother died, that was a good episode.
Oh yeah, that was a good episode.
Yeah, and that's where we get, and that's where we got one of the Danvers sisters from. So
Yeah.
Right.
they should have correlated those two together, but that would have been cool. But
And
whatever.
then she dies. She dies in the same episode
Mhm.
that McSteamy
That-
dies in.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
that's what I heard.
She's great.
That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yeah.
that episode was really hard to watch, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to watch
All right. Lastly, I got picture 26, then picture 27. That's Ben. How far does he go?
So who is the guy at
it. Start. That's a Zorby man.
What?
Oh, that's a Zorby man.
Oh, you're talking about the
Absorbing Man.
bottom left?
Yeah, Absorbing
third
Man, Wolverine, Luke Cage, Hulk, and Reed Richards.
And who is this guy?
Plastic Man.
I
He's
think
from
Absorbing
DC.
Man knocked him out. He's not making it past fucking Wolverine.
So
Actually, yes.
I'm gonna hate you guys are gonna hate this, but this is just a fact. It's actually canon in the comics. Plastic Man is Batman's if he needs something to
That's his
take out
contingency
anyone.
plan. Mhm.
Plastic Man is his exit plan.
Contingency plan.
Plastic
that's
Man
his contingency. Because technically, Plastic Man can't die.
Yep.
Which is crazy work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, if anyone, Plastic Man wins.
He can't die, and he can't be mind controlled.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because he's made of plastic?
No, the way his DNA makeup is made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like,
boring.
couldn't you
It's
just
Like,
bring it
super
up?
dumb, but it's a clever way to create that character.
No, then I don't want to be Plastic Man, because what's the point of me going up to Poison Ivy and her mind controlling me with her pheromone dust? Like if I'm Plastic Man, that can't happen. Nah, man. I'm
And
good.
Plastic
I'm good
Man's a
with
cool
that.
one too, because he was a former villain turned hero.
Yep.
Isn't he technically
Right,
like
right.
an anti-hero or thing?
I don't think he's considered an anti-hero because he's a full-on hero.
Yeah,
Um,
so, yeah,
Just he had to have a turnaround. Like Batman was his sponsor for turnaround.
yeah. Remember the Justice League?
I remember he was like in the
Okay.
Young Justice, and they were trying
Janae,
to
what's up, Janae?
induct him
Janae.
into the Hall of Justice. Like, oh, we need a new member. What about Plastic Man? I don't know, man.
My favorite one is when they're like, "Oh, well, Earth has more than one Green Lantern. We could get a guy."
No.
No. But I think he gets to Reed Richards and dies. I mean, and gets beat.
The only version of this where Reed Richards wins is Reed Richards is gonna outsmart him.
Mhm.
So Reed Richards could, by the time he gets it after watching the fights, could possibly build something to take him out. But that depends on how much time he's given.
Right.
It's possible, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Lastly,
That's a hard kill. He's a hard kill.
Yep. Lastly, 27.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Colossus? Luke Cage or Colossus?
Taskmaster, Absorbing Man, Luke Cage, Colossus, and Black Panther.
So it's the same lineup, but we just add Taskmaster and Black Panther.
And Colossus.
And
Oh,
Colossus.
okay, yeah, Cosmo wasn't there, yeah.
So what is Absorbing Man? Does he like just absorb people's power?
Well, he can absorb, like, so what he does is he mimics certain textures. So like he can touch steel and form his arms can be steel, and he can punch people. He can touch different types of elements and create and absorb them and use them as.
So he's like Kevin 11 from Ben 10.
But it's a downside. But it's a downside to it, because when he touched Mjolnir and absorbed the properties of that metal, Thor had control of it.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I think he makes it to Luke. I think he's out after Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he has the special bullets that can harm Luke, but he's not going to have that ahead of time.
If anyone here would be able to put him down, it would, weirdly enough, it would probably be either Taskmaster or Black Panther.
Yeah.
Because Taskmaster probably, he mimics moves. There's only two people in the entire universe he doesn't mimic, and that's Deadpool.
I know one is Deadpool.
Isn't it Spider-Man also?
No, he mimics Spider-Man.
I know one is Deadpool.
Deadpool and Moon Knight, right?
Yeah, Moon Knight and Deadpool. He won't do Deadpool because Deadpool lets himself get shot because he can heal, and he's like, well, I'm not doing that. And Moon Knight is batshit crazy and will sometimes let people, like, he will take the punches so he can get closer to people to deck them out, and he can't take the punch. So he's like, I'm not doing that shit. So those are the only two people he won't mimic, and so I think he wouldn't have an issue mimicking. They're both mercenaries. I don't think there will be an issue for him to mimic, and they're both very intelligent people. So it's an either or. It's anyone's game on that one.
Right.
And Black Panther, he's very. I think he would give Deathstroke a run for the money for sure.
Very strategic in his.
Yeah, Deathstroke could easily probably outwit and find a way to take down Colossus. He would 100% come up with a plan to take down Luke Cage. Absorbing Man wouldn't even be a challenge. He would figure out how to take out Absorbing Man pretty quick.
All right. Anything else, y'all? Is that it for tonight?
No, that's it. All I got.
Did we have time for the comment? No.
We do.
Okay, if not, okay. I was just saying if not.
My bad. I forgot the picture.
Only got a few of them.
That's okay.
That's 11.
We don't necessarily need the pictures. I was just going to talk about the pictures were cool if we wanted to show some of them.
Okay.
So, Marvel people, if you guys have been following comic books, there is the next big event coming soon. It should be launching, I believe, in October.
Okay.
So right now is the time to be talking to your comic shops, but it is going to be the Age of Revelations. It is going to jump forward 10 years in the Marvel Universe, which I know means nothing in the comic book universe world. But the idea is, I believe it's the son of Apocalypse has reshaped reality. And so we're going to see a very twisted universe in 616. And there's multiple new storylines coming out. I don't know which pictures you do have, but feel free to throw them up there if some people want to see some of the covers. Undeadpool is going to be coming out. Look, I like that lineup there. X-Vengers. Let's see what other ones you got here. Sinister Six, that could be a good one. A entire super, like, basically an X Factor team led by Mr. Sinister. That could be an interesting lineup there.
Cool.
World of Revelations, that's the main plot storyline. Laura Kenny's Sabretooth. So what if, like, she went down that road instead of Logan? Binary, there's some I don't know the full plot of that, but that's another big one coming out here. Unbreakable X-Men, a world where Rogue dies, and Gambit, I think he goes blind, and so it's his story of dealing with that, I believe. Amazing X-Men, again, interesting storylines to choose from. We'll see where they go with it. Long shots, people all there's so many people who love long shot. It's not even funny.
And last
people love-
one. And
What's
last
up?
one.
Last Wolverine. Yep.
Is that Beast?
I'm not sure. Is that the last one we got?
Yep.
Oh, awesome. There are a couple. The couple that I know that I'm really looking forward to is there is going to be an Iron Frost comic. It looks like it's going to, because people did love, and I know I'm one of them who loved the idea of Emma Frost and Iron Man being together. It looks like they're going to bring that back, so that should be cool. There is going to be a Cloak or Dagger, so I'm interested to see what that looks like because I'm a huge Cloak and Dagger guy. So there's like I think a Radioactive Spider-Man. There's so many. I think there's like 16 different titles dropping. So keep your eyes out. A lot of new stuff. It's going to be the big event taking out 616. Currently, the big event, of course, is One World Under Doom. So this will be the next one. I don't know how they're going to slide into it, but it should be interesting to see all the different series launching, as well as all the mini series that will take place during this event. So if you guys are excited, if you love a lot of X-Men stuff, if you love Apocalypse, you love all that fun stuff, make sure you're talking to your local comic shops to make sure they get those in for you. Especially, I'm sure if you've gone to your local comic shops, there's probably a lot of chaos right now since Diamond is no longer publishing Marvel. There's a lot of comic shops who basically didn't get the memo well. And it's not any of the comic shops' fault because comic shops were putting in orders like they were told to do. And then just one day, orders stopped and they just restarted refunding people because they didn't tell them that their order was not coming. So it's, my comic shop right now hasn't gotten Marvel and Image and Boom for the last 3 weeks. And I don't know when we're going to see it again, but it happens. So just keep an eye out there, be mindful, be understanding, take it slow with your shop, but make sure they're ordering these for October because right now is going to be that time.
All right. Thank you for that, Tyler. We do appreciate it. Do we have anything else you want to get out there before we roll out for the night, you guys?
Power Rangers for life. No.
Damn.
And Superman's great.
Dreaming Diablo.
I'm going to go see Fantastic Four on Friday.
Cool.
Dang.
All right. Real quick, I want to say thank you for everybody coming through on the panel tonight. Do appreciate you guys. Do appreciate everybody in the audience. Thank you for being here with us tonight. We do appreciate you guys right here on Elite Sports and Entertainment Network, as well as Feast of Fandoms. And we'll see you guys again next week. Have a great week. Have a safe week. Take care, everybody.
Peace.